Kim and Barry Plath seemed to have a strong marriage based on their crazy strict beliefs until everything came crashing down when Kim decided to divorce Barry, and you'll never believe what's just come out about their divorce. A recent social media post by Lydia Plath has fans feeling a little confused on what would have been Kim and Barry's 25th wedding anniversary. Lydia shared a photo of her and her parents, and in the caption she said she was thankful for her parents, and even though everything is crumbling around her, she doesn't have to. And some fans thought her words seemed a bit cold and sad considering the recent news, and viewers have been wondering whether or not Kim and Barry will be able to work things out since they revealed that they were living separately. And Lydia's post made some fans wonder if the couple was getting back together, especially since Barry has seemed so sad about the separation, and Barry has been hoping for Kim to change her mind about wanting to end their marriage, but that keeps looking less likely, and Kim seems to be blaming her unhappiness on Barry. And on the family show, Kim recently told him all of the reasons why she doesn't want to live with him anymore, and the sad scenes have been surprising and hard to watch at times. Kim claimed that she no longer feels loved or valued by Barry, and she also revealed that when he finally tried to show more effort, he seemed to quit right away after he thought she was going to stay with him, and the marriage sounds like it's gotten pretty toxic according to Kim, but she doesn't stop there. Kim also told Barry that he's been harsh with his words in the past when he's grumpy, and allegedly he's taken his frustrations out on her in the past, which has caused her to feel terrible about herself. And while I don't blame Kim for wanting to be happy, I'm not sure that the failing marriage is all Barry's fault. A lot of fans think that Kim is actually the reason for the marriage ending, and she seems to have had control over the marriage and has been accused of being pretty manipulative, and one of her recent decisions on the show had me honestly shocked. Kim has been spending her mornings working out at the gym where she met her new friend Nigel, and she decided to invite Nigel over to cook for the family, and her reasoning for this was pretty insane. Kim wanted the entire family to meet Nigel because she had been talking about him so much, and she claimed that she wanted everyone to be able to put a face and some biceps to his name, and even laughed about that. And Kim gave a warning to Barry to not be a jerk, and then she told the camera something that surprised fans. Kim revealed that she wished that Barry would show some jealousy, and she apparently wants to see that he cares about losing her. And Barry did say that maybe he should show more of his feelings, but he didn't think he needed to be jealous about Nigel. He claimed there was nothing going on between Kim and Nigel, but a lot of viewers seemed to disagree with them. And Barry admitted that he had been trying to figure out who Nigel was at the gym, but hadn't met him yet. And this seemed to stick out to some people as a sign that Barry really was a little bit worried about Nigel and Kim, and that wasn't the only thing that they noticed. Fans pointed out that Kim seemed very excited and happy around Nigel, and Nigel even described Kim as warm and very friendly, and even though a comment she made later seemed incredibly rude, Kim was outside talking to the cameras when she seemed to throw some shade at Barry, and a lot of the focus in the conversation inside has been about Nigel's daily workouts, and later Kim laughed about Barry only spending 5 minutes in the gym at a time, and she seemed to be comparing the two, and viewers felt that wouldn't be happening if she weren't interested in Nigel. And some fans have pointed out that the episode with Nigel showed some big contrast to Kim's actions in the past, and Kim has been accused so many times of sheltering her kids and having too strict of rules, so why did Kim feel comfortable bringing her new gym friend over to the house to meet everyone when Lydia wasn't even allowed to meet her own friend? And in the previous season, Kim freaked out on Lydia about texting a male friend using her mom's phone, and Kim and Barry were upset that she had been texting him and told her that the people should get to know each other in person, and they didn't allow her to meet up with him though. And what happened next really rubbed fans the wrong way. After Lydia was caught texting her friend again, they were even more upset and said Lydia wouldn't be able to meet him for a long time, and this is why fans felt upset that Kim was picking and choosing where the rules applied and seemed to only be looking out for what she wanted. And that's not the only time Kim has been criticized for creating family problems, and not by a mile. Ethan Plath's wife Olivia has had a lot of problems with Kim, and Kim didn't approve of Olivia when she found out that she had given Ethan a can of soda and watched movies with him, and because of the family's rules against sugar and technology, Kim felt that Olivia was a bad influence on her younger kids, and she and Barry did something terrible because of the situation with Ethan and Olivia. After making Ethan choose between his wife and his family, Kim was outraged that he decided to leave, and she wouldn't let him see his siblings without being supervised, which fans called controlling and manipulative. And Olivia even revealed that Ethan was only allowed to see the younger kids if he and his wife agreed to be filmed for the show, and if that doesn't paint Kim in a bad light, it gets even worse. Kim said something nasty about Olivia that viewers felt was way out of line, and she allegedly told Olivia that she thought Olivia was possessed by evil spirits. And Kim later denied using those words, but never apologized for what she said or took back the statement. And Barry, however, has shown regrets over the situation with Ethan and Olivia, and fans have blamed Kim for the family's tension for a while. And a new revelation about the family seems to show that maybe there's the truth to that, because allegedly Ethan and Olivia have been having more contact with Barry lately, but not with Kim. And Ethan was asked about his thoughts on his parents' separation, and it sounds like he wants to stay out of it. And now fans are seeing what Kim is doing to Barry and think she is controlling and manipulating him as well. And after Kim started telling Barry that, she was unhappy, he started trying to be more considerate of her feelings, and he didn't want her to feel trapped, so he bought her something that may have backfired in a surprising way. Barry tried to show that he cared and decided to buy a dance studio for Kim, and she started spending less time at home, and he confessed to feeling neglected and lonely. And even Lydia remarked that Kim was, gone a lot of the time, and Barry wanted to work on their issues more, but Kim didn't seem to want to be at home. And when she wasn't at the studio, Kim started staying at their rental properties when they weren't being used, and some fans saw this as, Kim using Barry to get her studio without caring about his feelings. And what Kim has recently been revealing doesn't exactly help how people view her treatment of Barry. Kim has previously said that the Plath's rule about no alcohol was due to her mother's struggles with substance, use. And in a recent episode, Kim did something that shocked people for a few different reasons. Kim was seen going out for drinks with her son Micah, and Micah seemed surprised that his mom was drinking and mentioned the rule his parents had. And Kim told him that she was just going along with what Barry said because she felt like she had to, and this seemed different from her previous claim of why the family was against alcohol, but that wasn't all. And Kim also told her son that she was free now and could do whatever she wanted, and she revealed to him that she hadn't told Barry she was drinking again. And I don't know about you guys, but I thought that telling her kid about that secret seemed like a poor choice, because not only that, but Kim was basically blaming Barry for the overprotective family nature and strict rules, and Barry on the other hand broke the rules in a different way. Barry had taken the younger kids out for dinner at a pizza place, which surprised people because of their rule against processed food. He took the opportunity to talk about the situation between him and Kim to the entire children, and there was a big difference in the way Kim and Barry brought up the issue to their kids. Barry told the kids that no matter what happens between their parents, their mom and dad will always love them, and he told them to never blame themselves because no part of the separation was the kids' fault. And when Kim talked to the kids, we all noticed something she said and thought it was sneaky. Kim dropped the word divorce during the conversation, and people went wild. They thought that Kim was doing this to get the kids to, bring it up to Barry so she wouldn't have to. And if that's true, it's pretty messed up. And Kim claimed that she had tried to tell Barry many times about the extent of her unhappiness, but she said that he wasn't hearing it, and it mostly seemed like Barry was coming to terms with Kim's feelings about the marriage. And in one of the recent episodes from the show, she witnessed a very sad scene between the Plaths, and Kim and Barry were setting up a bed above her dance studio, and for some reason, she chose that time to talk about the change. And while they rested, Kim revealed that she wanted out of the marriage, and Barry didn't say much in the conversation with Kim, and later he sadly explained why he stayed so quiet. Barry explained he was so quiet because he felt like Kim had already made up her mind, and then he said something even more surprising, that Barry believes that Kim has been telling herself a lie and that her version of the events in their marriage might not be accurate. And some fans thought his comment was spot on because others were upset that he considered her feelings to be a lie. And when the couple was asked if they could ever work things out, Barry had a hopeful but sad response. He said there's always a chance of a miracle happening, but you can't sit around and wait for that miracle. And it seems like even though he doesn't want the marriage to be over, he's starting to accept it. And Kim doesn't seem to want to work on things at all anymore and said that she doesn't want to try counseling. She said that she wants to have fun because life is short. And even though it seems like the marriage is over, neither of the Plaths have filed for a divorce yet. And after Lydia's recent post about her parents on the day of their anniversary, I wonder if it's really over or if they're somehow working things out. I guess we'll have to just wait and see. And after hearing about Kim and Barry's struggles, I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Kim's choice to have Nigel over to meet the family? Do you think that Kim and Barry will end up actually getting a divorce? Let me know in the comments. And guys, like always, do me a huge favor, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.